Welcome to the Fallen Stones! This is the first major game project for many people in our team, so that means it's going smoothly. No problems, no glitches, no bugs, no errors. Despite the occasional bump in the road, we have high hopes for this project, and we're exhilarated to share this idea with you and show you how far we've come since this game's conception. The Fallen Stones is the birthchild of dissatisfaction. How many times have you been stuck in a boring game loop going from point A to point B for a trivial reward at the end? Our team's goal is to create a game that breaks away from traditional quest lines and uninspired class systems. We want to build a player-driven, open-ended adventure that excites people who love the RPG genre, whether they're seasoned players from the Shadowrun era to new players just exploring the realm of RPGs.
The environment, world, and the player generate their own quests. In the Fallen Stones, you are no chosen hero of legend, but a humble oddity, a wrench in the fabric of the universe whose only task is to be curious. Whether the world falls into ruin or strives to the greatest peaks is up to you. The myriad of possibilities rests on your shoulders. Given opportunities of greatness, what will you do? Who will you become?
Or perhaps you just want to fuck around and fish all day and harass the nearby coven of witches. We don't care as long as you're having fun. We want to create a dynamic experience that feels fresh with every play without feeling rigid or scripted. The Fallen Stones is what you make of it, and whatever you choose, adventure awaits. Joe, our project manager, yeah, that's right, who doubles as a talented sound designer, kept thinking of new ideas. He then roped his brother Christian, a professional 3D modeler, and their friend Jesse to the project, and from there, the game took off. Joe gathered more passionate team members such as Sheldon, an absolute beast of music composition who wrote the song you're listening to right now, Vincent, whose concept art, if you're anything like me, will scare you to your core, and you'll see it in the background of this video, Peters, whose stories will draw you into our world, and Jacob and I. Desperate programmers who have a mini heart attack when a new feature is proposed by the creative team. We all have worked diligently to produce the first test builds and to begin to take this idea off the ground. The Fallen Stones was birthed from the dissatisfaction we felt with some of the games we hold dear to our hearts. It's our love for these games and films that's caused us to analyze and wonder in what ways they're lacking and how they could be better. Some of our inspirations include The Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy VII, Dark Souls, The Elder Scrolls, Terraria, The Witcher, and from the Studio Ghibli films such as Princess Mononoke. From Dark Souls, we take large inspirations from our boss designs and combat, the feeling of being 100% engulfed in combat with intense action and with your success being determined by your determination. However, we want players to have choices to how they fight. Instead of running headstrong into a fog gate, the player can scout and learn about the boss, discovering new ways to attack the problem. We are also thrilled by the lore being so disjointed and hidden. We want players to feel accomplished when they piece another part of the puzzle together. As our lead writer Peter said, it's funny to see our group put a puzzle together from our ideas to give it to the player to see them put it together. We hope to build a woven tapestry that our players will have the chance to find each string, place their own patches, and stitching. From The Legend of Zelda, we enjoyed the item system that made you feel so excited to find a new item, from a spinning top to a hammer. Our goal is for each item to have character and some element of creativity. We also love the friendly, comforting art style. Now, we are a little biased because our team played the fuck out of the Zelda games growing up, but what can you do? Terraria inspired our class system. The player is so free to make builds from spur-of-the-moment ideas and mixing and matching equipment and accessories to fit their playstyle. We also want to emulate the excitement you get from opening a chest to find a new item that allows you to perform cool and unique abilities. We have built a talented team of creative people with technical skills to back those ideas. We hope you stay with us through this journey, and we implore you to be part of this process. Even if you've never built a game and you want to, or you're just a lover of games, it would be amazing to hear from you. So join our Discord to have opportunities to talk to the developers, ask questions, and even suggest ideas. We believe a community makes a game as much as the developers do. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to see more updates and future devlogs. Join us on our journey into the unknown.